problem. Jarvan shows up for the Cataclysm, also doubly effect. I mean, Seraphine and Aphelios both with no escapes. Either
someday.
one.
I think wants to get as much as he can on his first recall. We'll see if he's going for the Eclipse version we've been seeing so much more of. Though into the tank, maybe he chooses to go the Gordon.
Dokla, maybe he's actually not even pushing on the turret to get turret plates. Once again, 100 Thieves get an objective. CLG don't get anything yet.
Oh no, CLG get themselves a dirt nap real quick. The stun's coming across, Luger forced away. They might find Poom, the flash follow. And it's who gets the kill. Thank you to Ignite. CLG maybe looking for the re-engage though. The dunk comes across, is it enough though? KazaLoLLCShighlights is here! And they hand CLG with a magnificent start. The lanes had pressure, contracts cashed in, and now it is 100 Thieves cashing in off of a huge, maybe 1 or 2 CS, and top lane Adder is now just outright dying. No Herald needed, just FBI is too big to fight. And so off of that play, down goes another tower.
Yep, traded with the bottom tower there for Dokla.
Would have been dead right about now, and now they've got the rest of the team in range. How much time are they going to buy, though? Because Abadaga spotted. Here comes the Orn, here comes the team fight. Engage comes in, triple knockup, looking for a whole lot more. Trying to find that first kill. Poom just barely dies. Will they trade one back? Yes, Wukong is dropped. Palafox runs for his life. Double kill in for the AD carry. Luger staying alive. Hits back on a Someday, dots away from more damage to Abadaga. Into the fog of war goes the Aatrox. Spell shields a bit. Flash shield gets out for now. Health bars low, 2-1 in favor of CLG.
CLG get the extra kill, but Dokla sectioned off. Someday gets a knock-up number 1 on him. Number 2.
He's gonna go get away with the dash right now, but maybe FBI can be attacked by Contracts and Luger, not just yet though.
Palafox could teleport in. Palafox recalled on the Azir. Here he goes, he's teleporting in.
Flank play on Abadaga, gonna knock down a couple of minions, but there's really no way you live through this one, right? The minions are gonna hit him, and he's gonna drop 3 kills now, CLG. Looking for the next fight right now. TP coming in from their flank play, FBI should be attacked. Flash is up for the Orn. They've knocked down the Aatrox, 4 kills now. CLG right back into the game.
The double teleports for CLG, bring it right back. They get the chase out on Abadaga. Someday as well goes down with the sweep from Palafox.
But it lands. He lands like a single E on exactly Contracts, and that was his contribution to the main team fight, and that is not what you want out of your mid laner, but Poom, he's likely to die here on the Lulu, gets the self-shield, shields back up, the Ultion still drops to Huhi. Team fight begins again, and Closer burning down, will stay alive for now. The Azir turret drops, out goes the Azir as one comes through for the Wukong. Sorry for Contracts now on the Jarvan, still close to the outside here, but there's nowhere for Dokla to go. They will find him in this kill, 2-100 Thieves.
And 100 Thieves strike back! This game is just going side to side, freak. 100 Thieves, they started all out with a pick onto Poom, who he trying to hunt down the last kill, can't find it, but 100 Thieves will get a tower for their team fight victory.
3-1 and mid lane tier 2. Thank you, 550 gold earned. That's looking really good right now. So well done, 100 Thieves around and try to find if there's a fight to be had. Huhi waiting in the wings though, on his own control ward. Not spotted, goes to the stun. Only a couple of slows the back line. Seraphine hits it, and it's gonna land in a Lulu. FBI's ready to claim Dokla. Huge frontline damage, and Poom's gonna be next. 2-0 for the AD carry. Chases for a bit more. Closer finds the knockup, but Contracts able to EQ and buffers that one away. But here comes the rest of it because they've been found, and Someday knocks him down.
Definitive team fight victory.
I respect the attempt. I think there was a road 100 Thieves just turn right to Baron and say, hey, 3-0, go.
1,000 health and dropping.
New vision, they're gonna try again. Poom can drop the new ward over the wall. 4K health,
4K,
they've got people
3K,
around. Contract is not in range yet. Smited, claimed, well done, 100 Thieves. Keep the jungler away long enough. Who he gonna Kaido out, no problem, but they want this fight, CLG. Knock up only onto 1. They dodge away from the Seraphine ulti. That might be the go button as Luger runs up. Luger has to flash back out though. Got nothing for his plays of aggression. And that is now a summoner down Sivir here of 100 Thieves, because guess what? They want more gold, and 800 will be joining their pockets just now. Bam! Claimed.
Palafox going for 2 towers. They're gonna have to give up this inhibitor turret with no Azir.
I think defensible though, realistically their wave 3 maybe not good enough, and this is gonna be dangerous. You don't have flash! Too much for Luger, way too much. You cannot fight for that tower, and he dies unceremoniously. Closer was always gonna be able to find him, does so, and now guess what? 5v4 with the Nexus turrets. This is gonna be the play. 100 Thieves to end the game here. Engage once again not yet found, but somebody happy to hold the front line. Old not gonna find its target for Huhi. First tower about to drop, gonna find the engage, and they will look for FBI, but he flashes back to safety. That summoner spell crucial for an AD carry. Just gonna find the damage to the back line. The Palafox getting dropped down to 1K health. They will lose the jungler. Trying to kite away, trying to stay alive. Dokla slowed up, almost dead. The Fountain will give them a brief respite here on CLG's side. There's still a bit of a wave, but just the cannons, they will not take aggro. The new wave comes in, 3v5, round 2. Sivir up in 2 seconds. And CLG will try yet again here. Poom gonna be attacked, flash to safety. Here's the Sivir, they gotta take this fight now as best they can. Runs up, can't find the target. Neither can Someday just yet, though. Dokla getting lower and lower. 1,000 up the front line. Someday still winning around, but kiting it out pretty nicely. Palafox is up. Knockup is found, but not on a primary target. There's the root. There's the kill. They're going to get the top laner, and down goes Dokla. Someday still happy. On to the next turrets they go. 5v3 again. Out goes the Emperor, but he's still got his kingdom falling. And there's the game. 100 full seconds of stunning in lane. With the double Q charge, it is going to be a Mumu to find early engages to set up Draven.
I'm glad the crowd likes this one because this is my favorite as well.
Definitely.
I'm just 80 fake leash, that's all, you know?
Like,
good early damage. Q comes back in for the auto attack there as well. The Glacial is on, but the burn is already there. The flash fire! And he gets first blood already! But will he die? Is it enough to heal Lista? Once in for a bit more, he finds it back. Onto a Blaze Olive though, already! There are 3 kills on the board, but Stixay, you may have cashed in adoration, but of course, with TP down, he has no other combat summoner, so it's like, okay, flash the stun and be killable next time, or save it, and maybe it gets better next time around. But we've got a jungler, by the way. Huge damage, and Mumu able to flash to safety. Re-engage by Zole. But is there enough of the Kalista? Not enough. No, they're going to get both kills. This is a double kill for the Draven, and the damage is not quite there. Core still alive. Hansama on the chase. I believe he does not, with Boots have the kill. Presence is known. He drops control ward. Everybody knows everything. That he's right there. Hex Flash, he actually catches him. The root's gonna be there as well. The Charm Flash! They know he doesn't have it! Revenge, no Ole! Yeah. More blood for the Blood God. His Warhammer goes in after the Rift Herald down. He's gonna find himself the next little bit. Oh, they're gonna find the Q of Flash over Hansama, but that's still gonna be a pretty easy setup at a core JJ.
they get the Herald as well as the Dragon out of it, even though Core JJ got caught and got
back
kicked.
up.
Yeah.
And Whippo is starting up on the Dragon. It's burning down so fast. Will there even be a smite? The jungle's not even around. So Golden Guardians watch an objective fall.
For the Draven. So you get that execute as well with your ultimate if it comes down to that in the next big team fight. Stacking it up pre-team fight.
Missing. Ole goes right back into the fray.
And they teleport the Ahri away, so Gwen...
Oh, that would have caught Bjergsen, but instead he dies. Bjergsen stopped to cast a spell he thought was maybe hidden.
It's Golden Guardians once again. They committed. They seem very antsy. They seem very, very scared for some of these plays. In chunk. Okay, Golden Guardians hard pushing with that second Rift Herald they invested in though. Tower is gone.
Yep, only takes a share of the Goldison. Nearby, Santorin spots it. Will he find him stunned? Could flash for it. Blaze gonna pray pretty far away. Still has ulti. Core JJ is gonna play around the stun. Oh! Gonna pull him in. That's gonna be an old combo. A lot of damage here, and they're gonna find that kill. Yes, Santorin flashes in and gets it. Ole gonna drop as well, and here's Whippo to get even more done. Ulti coming across. River is low. Charm's gonna land. Pretty well played Arba the jungler. Knock up for Orn, not gonna be nearly enough. Oh, a Zonia's for Bjergsen. Orn goes down. No one will drop as well. Looking for that final showdown. Tia with a win. Go 12-5, and tomorrow they fight 100 Thieves for second place.
Ah, wait. With his flash, ward hop, and juke, but they still get the mid tower.
Gold lead grows and grows as Team
Dangerous positioning from Golden Guardians.
Oh, he's actually on a ward. They get the first anchor toss. Will it be enough damage? Lee Sin comes around, wants to kick back. Yes, they're going to guarantee it. No support. Beautiful. Guardians actually going to pull this one off. No, back in. They've got to make a choice here. All comes in. Ole will be separated. He's gonna have to burn the flash. Ren stacks are still in, but they take the team fight instead. Or knocks down the wall, stun in a river. They find the first trauma flash out for Santorin. Over the wall he goes. Here comes the back line. Whippo's gonna access it. A flash away from Licorice. He could die. Will he get the dive? Yes, he's gonna. Whippo gets one. The charm on the front line. They can't kill Santorin. And here comes more attacks at Hansama.
Chopping them up, healing constantly with the Riftmaker, with the Conqueror, and the Baron is gone in seconds.
Mastermind.
Sectioning off the rest of the team here. This is a good move from a Blaze, though. He did get the... Never mind.
Looking at another play now. Santorin would like him. Ulti. Maybe for the slow, maybe almost assassination. Gonna go in once again, but they won't find the kill because stopwatch. And Hansama catches in yet again. River gets a kick into a stun, but he's gonna drop. He's gonna die. Bjergsen claims it. Whippo back out in safe as Stixay wants to find someone to kill, but doesn't have it. Here comes the rest. Santorin gets another one with the ulti, and it's just a mop-up now at this point. No way you can do anything. A recall just for some swag. The Bud Light Ace comes through. 14-5. It started out with a 2-for-1 to Golden Guard at the bottom lane, but Team Liquid have been active everywhere. They do not need the Dragon Soul. They will go for the Nexus.
Yeah, clean ace with Baron. They're going to push really hard. They can't get all the way through the Nexus. 10 seconds left on a lot of these death timers. So sending Santorin back. Looks like he'll pick up that Dragon Soul. The rest of Team Liquid finish up the inhibitor and just reset to finish the duty. But you know, this is basically Golden Guardians have been marked for
They
death.
chose to counter jungle a blue buff and a Gromp, but House of the Dragon Soul is in Ocean Drake.
And it's just instant resets after that. River's down. There's no hope for this team. They're so far behind in gold. You just call it down.
Another knockup though, hits Oli on a 1,000 health. Almost Sapphire down the side as well. Gonna try for a little bit more as a Blaze. Olive could follow up. They have some decent damage and maybe finally nothing will go the way of Golden Guardians. Core JJ gives the man a hug and a Blaze Olive hits the dirt.
There's not gonna be much but dirt left of their base pretty soon either, Freak. Hansama gonna melt this tower. They're inside. I don't even know why Bjergsen went to the top side. They're gonna push in on these Nexus turrets. He's gonna get the other line. I guess they want to collect
No Baron. I think it's wave clear.
all of them. Looks like a split call. The rest of the team's just gonna push in on these Nexus turrets. They'll finish up every single inhibitor. Team Liquid are completionists.
They are. Yeah, you gotta get 100% done. You know, make sure you've checked off every single box. You've seen all the endings when possible as well, and you know, you get the gamer score out of it. So pretty solid here. Team Liquid gonna knock down top inhibitor turret. Inhib itself laid bare. Blaze all up in 3 seconds. But Leo, while there's not much going on right now, a river could be a target. Also makes it hard for Ari to join the fight, but the wall is back down, and again, we know top could be the target. Anchor, oh, that could be a whole lot of damage, but Core JJ doesn't have the ulti, so he seals his own fate. Chasing in for a bit more, Blaze Olive gets away from the Draven ulti. Stixxay nearly drops, but will not do so. Gets the rend out in time, but it will not find the kill. Time for Ocean Drake regen, and maybe time to just back out for good. 5v4. Might have worked around Baron, but
Yeah, finish up the triple inhib. Once you have all three of them down and every lane then gets double super minions, will overwhelm Golden Guardians. They just won't have enough damage to kill all minions. And so you just kind of give them space.
yeah, okay, stopwatch burn. Looking for the kick flashback. Can they still find Hansama? They get the first with the Ornn. They get the rest maybe a little bit. Looking for Hans. They get the shutdown. Will it be enough? Ornn's already dead. A Blaze Olive dropped now as well. And it's a nice attempt, but it's going to be everyone else dropping. Stixxay in the wings, but he cannot find this kill, I believe. As the rest of his team has dropped, he is alone. He's running away. The chase through is here. Santor would like to get one more kill onto the board. The flash follow. A flash to safety. Stixxay's KDA might just survive, but Core JJ finds him. Bwipo's here as well. The Nexus, will it die? It will, as the ace comes through yet again. Team Liquid are set up for a duel with 100 Thieves for second place.
The Talia Renekton combo, yes! I got it! It actually happened, baby! Champions Q pays
So
off,
is this.
okay? That's all research from Champions.
Now they know Fudge could be the target. Obviously, Renekton, incredibly good laning phase. Looking for the dive right now. Fudge needs reinforcements. Will it be there in time? He's got Ignite, no Ghost, no Flash kites away, but the stun's gonna land, they guarantee. Speaker pulls the aggro.
Attacking again, so he's coming mid to try to block a potential Poppy and Nivea move towards the bot lane.
First slows there, good sidestep by Jensen, gets away from it, even trades back on a Mayful. Will they get the egg? It's pretty close, he can pop it. Oh, he sidesteps it. The wall is there, huge damage. And, oh, it's a flash out, but Mayful will still drop. Lava babies. With a wall, could make Speaker's life difficult. Keep in mind, no flash in the Olaf. This could be some decent damage. He's gonna stick for it. There is the wall, though. Pops the ult, but he's got no reinforcements. He finally gets Braum over the wall, but there's the knockup. The ult was timed out, and Fudge claims one. Speaker overplays it. Chime, chase down. Fudge nearly kills Ignite. Oh,
Genshin from downtown!
finds that one, the ulti. And now it's TSM running away. They chose to fight a flashless Olaf got a Nivea walled. I forgot what W was, I don't know, but just 2 kills like nothing.
Yeah, Speaker had a little bit too much confidence there. He didn't realize he could get stuck with a Nivea wall, I guess. It was really well played by Jensen, but yeah, just like fast plays like that where you can burn Olaf ult or like have a potential one-shot, always like is where Olaf struggles. He wants to be fighting with numbers.
Yeah, the benefits of playing Anivia, one of these champions that doesn't get a lot of play. Maple, though, under attack.
They find the stun, they set up Fudge, well done by Sven. On the top lane, Rome, 3 unanswered kills for Cloud9. Sven, he has the ulti though. He's gonna live a long time here, but will there be enough going on? Headbutt and pulverize, but now he is out of mana. Running away, but the double stun comes through, yeah. And Fudge takes a chop out of him as well. It's gonna feel comfy.
I mean, when you're winning the early game with Poppy and
No
Nivea,
contest as well, so Berserker happy to get a cash in already on a Serrated Dirk plus Essence Reaver. He's gonna be very happy over there as the Drake goes down, and we go to Instinct and try to leash it a bit for Spica. The channel on the ulti, and both. All right, that's gonna reset the blue up entirely. Spell Shield doesn't get much. Blood runs flash forward.
Ember, oh my god, the memories. Dragon's about to start, though.
Oh, okay.
nice dodge.
Yeah, we're fine. And here comes the rest of it as there's a bit of vision. Solo's gonna be here with the fight, and TSM might want to fight this one. 3,000 gold down, did not want to give second Drake away. Here comes the wall. That might give him enough time to make it happen.
Stuck.
Smite fight, is it gonna be there? It's gonna be claimed by Anivia of all things. Fight starts and Poppy's down. 5v4. Solo back over the wall, but you've got a free hitting backline. Be careful. Fudge buys a bit of space. Drake for one feels okay for Cloud9 considering they're now halfway to Dragon Soul.
Yeah, the sacrifice there. And they're also going to be able to return to mid and get the tower too. So it is one death, but they're playing this position for Spica versus playing this position for Blabber.
Right now, it's very hard for Spica.
Yeah.
Like, ideally, in Olaf, you want to be, ahead of the game. You want to have like the most gold, and really be like having fast pace for plays.
Uh-oh.
Blabber trying to corner Solo here.
Yeah. Okay, gets the flash, needs the stun, Gore Drinker Q, double dash mechanically, every single button perfect, but on the other side of the map it is Berserker getting his kill in the Maple and a headbutt toward the wall, pulverize in a second, you gotta believe, Sven sets it up, dash into the wall, and there's the double kill in for Berserker, beautiful from the Cloud9 duo lane.
Meanwhile, bottom gonna go for another dive. Blabber's here to counter, though they see him and they call it off.
No flash.
TP, yeah, they don't want that play either, but Spica has nowhere to go, has to go in for the fight when he can. As the Gore comes through, but now Anivia's in range and he gets the kill. Jensen, 371. Mid lane under control by Cloud9 as they shove that one in. We know Dragon's up in about 45 seconds, another top lane fight. Good Q out of Fudge. There's enough from Solo, though. Pops the ulti, trading that one for one. As here comes the teleport down. They are going bounty hunting on the bottom side. Ulti will be blocked up. Carefully, Mike gets the heal up, just barely gets the shutdown. Maple teleports in to watch it happen, but he'll be able to knock down the turret. Now on the bottom side, Instinct wants to fight for the Raptors. Makes a ward, get those shots across. Turret bounty claim. Wall comes down, but they don't burn it that quickly. Wall's gonna drop, and there's gonna be a real team fight. 4,000 health, and here comes the march forward. Sven does not find his engage. Q is burned, and is gonna reset. He's gonna find the stun. Will they catch the 80 carry? A lot on an Instinct. He's a flash wall. He can't do so. Fudge kills him. The man never flashed. The man just died with 0 damage dealt. Then the backline dive is coming for a bit more. 3 kills already, as it's the Drake to be one of them. And now, flash over. Yep, Anivia's here. Maple, you are dying for that one. A stopwatch buys exactly 3 seconds, he will still die.
It's a full look at it. A little bit early on the Talia ultimate, but take us through a contract.
Yeah, so basically, I think they definitely went too early on the Talia ult, but once Poppy ults renekton out, I mean, the fight is just really hard one. It's just gonna be a 4. Looks like they want to fight pretty fast on the wave here. Yep.
Oh, when the stun though, Berserker wise to it, but they still have Talia right in range, still sidestepping every single skill shot, stuck against the wall, trying with Olaf, and finally, a kill comes through, but it's traded back. Now Sven wants a bit more. Instinct forces a flash to safety. They call back on a 1, but he's still dunked back in the range of the team. And there's nothing Instinct can do. Gonna find the stun. There is Jensen. The rampage that he lands the rest of the damage. That's a 2-for-1 in favor of Cloud9.
They tried their best.
They did.
They did what they had to do.
I love that. The pause and you tried your best. They got Berserker. They did get that bounty. Fudge, though, finishes up the tower, and now he wants some Crocodile.
Okay, Solo, I still think you're a good player, but unfortunately, TSM having a hard time of this one. 10 kill lead, 11,000 gold. As the turrets have followed suit more often than not, as they exit the base with the middle inhibitor down. And an easy reset, they know with the Rebel Baron power play, they're up 3,000 gold. Huge lead right now, and guess what, in 2 minutes? Yeah, that's a good stun. That's everyone else here. Goodbye to
Your quest for the game?
Yeah. You know, no one gets the
Can we get at least an egg on the Anivia?
Can we get an egg? They almost did. You know, they were actually like 1 axe away from getting it, but we are looking at this play now. On to the bottom side, inhibitor will drop. Will they take the fight? Looks like they find the stun on the Sven, but honestly not an easy target. Poppy also a tank, not gonna be the play here. Pretty good boomerang blade damage actually. This could be a free hit for Sivir. Looking for Blabber there, they'll find him. He's stunned, he will drop a 1-for-1. Still no Anivia, but at least 300 gold on the board for Instinct. Next one, Shine. Oh, that sidestep. He needed that sidestep, but now they're gonna have Talia come in as well. Berserker's got 1 versus 4.
I think he won before.
He's gonna try, he's slowed, he's exhausted. I think with Braum here, it's gonna be tough. Flash for the auto. I mean, he should die. The question is what happens around him because the reinforcements are coming on the way. Speaking gets the kill to Berserker, but you've got a lot coming out of Fudge's Gwen. The stun came through for Braum, buying out of time, but Jensen is godlike. They do not have the egg. He will be killing them instead, making an omelet out of TSM as Fudge stays alive. A double kill now for the Anivia and Maple. Slowed, next stun's coming soon. A good flash away. What I was talking about before with the Alistair, but he does not have the damage to kill Sven. And a quadra kill comes through for Jensen on Cloud.
It's a meme, for sure.
That's a Billy Boss teleport. Back in the day.
It is.
That is a throwback. I've seen one from Deft as well at Worlds. He like went over the wall in mid lane. He was playing Jace bot and forgot he had TP and not heal. It was not the best. This one felt more on purpose. This time around though, no spellbooks. You're not turning around another summoner by any means, but you're gonna have mid lane under fire right now. Here's the first flash engage. Bunch of stuns over the wall, goes solo, and already Draven's cashing in. Next one coming across those. Ven staying alive under the tower. Just barely survives the ulti hold. Anivia finds his 11th kill, I believe, for Jensen now. Solo gonna be the target. Knocked into place. Poppy stopping him up, and Berserker gets yet another 23-6. Onto the fountain they go. Nowhere to walk. A double kill. Berserker is nearly dead, but Instinct can't reach a boomerang. Oh no! One of the void for Instinct traded back again. It is 5 kills for nothing. 25-7. And Cloud9 just slaughters TSM. Nexus will fall, and they find their 10th win of the summer split.
Cloud9 bringing back the spicy picks. Anivia here for Jensen. Great to see it.
I understand why PoE would go with Ahri there, almost a defensive mid lane pick. Even with 3 dashes, though, the lockdown potential.
And Kenvi loves to play aggressive in the times that are brought into light, and that's what he's doing right now, directly on Philip, who wants to execute the patience, wants to hold on to his summoners. Last second, has the flash away. He's under the turret. Kenvi drinks his life, grabs first blood. Keep eyes on if Kenvi wants to punish the absence of that flash, but Jose Deodo running into
not
Kenvi.
safe.
Right over here at Scuttle, Takui's already made his rotation over, as well as Power of Evil looking to clone over the wall. Rejoined by Revenge. Takui flashes forward, gets him with the chains, and FlyQuest answers. Backs away, doesn't want to take it or be too greedy here. Starting to path back up over towards this top side, warding in the favor of FlyQuest. Revenge, does he respect it or not? Starts to slam on to Philip, coming on in, slamming on up with the bias here. Baby, slaughter that pig. Moonlight Vigil for even more damage onto Johnson with this Lucian.
Whoa.
Into the back, ulted up on Power of Evil, who has to flash away. And they continue to go for the fight. Jose Deodo over the wall. Immortals directly keeping their sights on to this dragon, starting to slam it down. No lives were lost, but they did get a lot of summoners and the ultimate out of the jungler here in Jose Deodo, so Immortals feel confident in being able to take this.
Really positive play for Immortals here, being able to pick up this Mountain Dragon. It also makes it
By that control ward just yet, lying in wait.
They're really thinking about going for a dive. PoE is here first.
Here, going for it. A charm onto one and the burn down onto Johnson and Aphromoo.
Power for Immortals. They're going to be able to get first turret solo for Loss of Felios and likely control of the Drake if they just peel back.
Is great news for Immortals.
It is, and it's going to be a question of how can he perform in team fights, because we mentioned earlier it is a difficult game for him to play against Vi LeBlanc. Jose really trying to make something happen top lane, though.
Revenge now the target of Jose Deodo on the top side, using that ultimate to take him down. Side for FlyQuest wasn't really in a position on this top side to be able to continue that push on for a turret takedown. Takui, he's going for a wild growth onto Power of Evil. The calling here answered with a tidal wave as well. Good jukes from PoE. Jose Deodo issued with a chance to come back here towards mid. Another lockdown onto Lost, who backs away. Teleport directly onto the turret. Johnson, one last hit from the turret. Will do it. Ignar with the kill. Credit, lots of sums expelled. But my oh my, things are starting to get scrappy.
Yeah, things are definitely heating up in this one, but FlyQuest is right on the precipice of being able to break this game open. Almost got mid-turret there as he gets ult and flash out of PoE. And now, maybe they can kill him.
Looking at the Fox Slay to find, and her Power of Evil says, oh, there's 2 of us. 1 Aqua Prison just to get the final setup.
So they can really make advantage of these next 5 or 10 minutes. The scaling and the dragons that Immortals have won't matter.
And off of that pick over in that bot side, FlyQuest able to draw a lot of attention towards mid, which means Takui could openly usher that Rift Herald over on bot. That gold lead that they have had has been extending continuously despite some of the interruptions from Immortal.
Likely able to just get so much more map pressure on this mid turret. Can we go stealth though?
Can be flashing forward for the play. Takui marked down low. Power of Evil from the opposite flank. Johnson is also in dangerous territory, but they get the land onto Power of Evil so that now FlyQuest, they can take this Drake. They can deny the soul stacking that Immortals was working towards.
Yeah, that they want to be able to control. Get that outer turret down and then start playing towards Baron. Step 1 complete. They got the outer turret, as you can see. Plus they got the Aphelios flash, which makes him easier pickings for the future fight. I do expect
that burst becoming very much a threat from FlyQuest after some of this itemization. They're going to continue going for it. Takui is feeling very strong. Philip flashing away. The prison comes through. Charm on to Philip. Burn down on to Kenvi. Backline for Jose Teoro gets in there with the ultimate. The wave knocks up a couple, and Revenge is the next to fall. Double kill for Johnson here. Look at that hit onto Lock. Look at that triple kill for Johnson. Power of Evil and Ignar on the retreat from defeat in this.
They can win.
Quadra kill. Give it the Penta! Johnson going in for FlyQuest. The dub in the fight. The dub in the game.
And a kill for Johnson, and because the minion wave is right there, FlyQuest is going to end this at 28 minutes.
Oh my lord! FlyQuest want to turn all the haters into believers, making their final stretch before playoffs. And some hits to the Nexus is one way to get the fans on their side. FlyQuest with the win.
And you have to take it. No Lissandra ban, so just more and more one-hit setup for Dignitas. I'm expecting to see the fact that JoJo had to hover top lane gives Dignitas the ability to get this first Infernal Dragon, so really well played. Can't contest it.
Are definitely aware of, but there's no reason for them to step up to this at this moment.
All right, well done by Dignitas to secure the first.
Still got the turret. Blue circling around through Try. Wants to find the angle here on Lissandra. Has ultimate at the ready. Stun up onto Danny, who dashes on out of it. Second teleport coming in for Dignitas. Hoon rejoining here with Exu, and still not a single kill in
getting a kill in a 5v3, so that's not necessarily going to get much better for them. They do get the turret down for Sivir, which is great, but EG doesn't want to give up that mid prior.
And it's a very classic play going into the back. Vi's got the ultimate down. Knockups and teleport coming in from EG, from two of them actually. Wild Growth onto Xe, tries to escape but cannot. Hoon is the next target. They want to get that Sejuani, and they're going to do exactly that. Danny with the kill
for this. But Flash and getting partially into that wall makes it too difficult for Dig to follow up, and they get the 2 kills.
Meanwhile, on the top side, with that knowledge that EG was finishing everything that just went down on bot, they do manage to take down Impact. So Dignitas wanting to find a way to trade. Evil Geniuses are executing elsewhere as JoJo just took down the second turret.
Yeah, and it's Dignitas that needs to be making these plays. That's why they brought the Sivir, that's why they brought so much hard CC. So good job for them being able to make that rotation up to top lane, at least get the kill onto Impact. But it's going to be that slippery Zeri. That's going to be the story of this game. How can they actually do damage to Danny before Danny kills them all?
It's difficult because you look at that moment where Xu getting the ult off. Biofrost though, ooh, charmed and blasted. Xu making sure to escape.
Slightly tankier Zeri builds, but this is the types of plays they need to make. JoJo's got no cleanse at the moment.
Dignitas will have numbers advantage after Hoon comes through, making sure to secure JoJo coming out of stasis. Charm response onto Blue, but he's got a turret right here that he's just gonna run right into. A kill for Dignitas.
Stopwatch buys enough time for Vulcan to get away, though. Vulcan's got to give him a little thumbs up on the way out for saving his life, because look at the side lane pressure that EG's trying to threaten. We got Zeri in mid, Jackson bot, but Dignitas is going to go for that second-tier turret as they drop Rift Herald in the top lane.
It is great for them that they're able to finish that off, and Biofrost, though, Flash and Wild Growth used after Inspired pushes forward with Vulcan. At least Dignitas are able to get the charge as it's onto that Unleashed teleport for later. For to be able to join the team. Spawn the subject now. Into the back, Xu goes. Can he turn it around?
Not it.
Goes golden, goes gray screen. JoJo once more. Biofrost right in the line of fire. Impact coming on through with a counter strike to keep himself in it. And Evil Geniuses
in the early game, but they knew that they just needed to get Zeri some items. They know how to play the mid game so well. They forced that fight in the mid lane and they just get a bear. Now they're 5k up.
And he was saying too, when he was talking about how he would build up, pausing on that, JoJo coming in, he's got a teleport here for some support, and Danny and the rest of the squad as well. Another Yuumi ultimate answered by the Wild Growth onto Xu. Continuously the target of that from Biofrost. and they just have to back off. But look at the space that was created for Evil Geniuses.
Yeah, Danny just always feels like he's at full health. It's so sad to watch if you're looking for a Dignitas victory. Jojo bought so much time there. Banshee, Zonia's like, he knows he's the only one that is actually targetable, so he tries to bring all of the untargetable items into his inventory, and it's just making the game so difficult to play for Dignitas's pick comp.
It's such this wave back and forth because you can see it in the play, in the way that EG is clicking. They know when Blue is looking for that Lissandra angle. They know when XU is trying to get into the back with that Vi ultimate. And they have all the tools to set up, but they did get Danny temporarily.
They didn't get him. They really thought he had him.
Hit him with the freeze from Lissandra for a moment's time, but he holds on to that Spark Surge. So
greater than 10 CS per minute. Been fed a couple plates, 11,000. For what it's worth, it only takes one mistake. It really takes one time that they can get in range of him. But here's Inspired.
Double knock up from Inspired, and Vulcan making sure to pop that ultimate so they can continue on through. Spawn does pick up the kill onto the enemy jungler, but falls immediately after the burst down onto Blue is going to be good, and XU right in the middle of the pit finds Danny and the cat once more. Jojo Pion wants to go for it, gets the charm onto Hoon. Impact jumping on in, circling around with a counter strike. Can he get another slap onto Hoon? He's going for it. Laser slicing through, partially stunned to follow up. Biofrost the only one standing for Dignitas. Evil Genius is saying, oh, there's an inhibitor up, there's a turret up. I don't care. I'm just going to be over by Nexus, because in our heads, this game is done. Nobody up for another 12 seconds, and Evil Geniuses can get that right here.
They have turned this into a rout, and you really realize how strong Impact is as well, especially when he has the Yuumi buff. So Vulcan, tons of good players to be passengers on this.
Or Vulcan always here as well.
Yeah, Mikhail's completed for Yuumi. Impact taking on the world.
A large target on his back right now. Flashes away, stunned up by Sejuani. Jumps on to Biofrost to see if he can take down the Yordle with any yellow in sight. Any Dignitas? No, because Jojo is just setting himself in their face so they can't come towards this. Wants to get the kill onto Blue, but also a chance for them to keep pushing up.
Yeah, they don't care that it's 4v5 at the moment. Oh, that's...
Oh, XU flashes away, has to use a gap closer as well, throws up a thumbs up for good luck, Jojo. And to stasis he goes, Inspired, making sure to tank those shots. They do have just 1-for-1 lost right now. 4 members still up for Evil Geniuses, same to be said for Dignitas.
Yeah, not the Hexgate he was hoping for, that's for sure.
Not quite.
Third inhib going down. Impact's going to be able to teleport in as soon as he respawns. He's going to hope this is the final push.
And there it is on the super. They take down the last inhibitor here and keep their eyes on the turret into the back. Blue has to self-ult, and while he is ulted, Dignitas lose 2, then they lose Blue. Hoon the next one. Impact with the blood in his eyes, but Danny and team know we're just going to take down these turrets with the Nexus here. Evil Geniuses, a threat throughout the season, and ain't nothing changed for them in the last week.
Congratulations to Evil Geniuses picking up a solid win over Dignitas.